What do you believe are the key characteristics of inspired leadership in a time of change?
Wow, that's a great question to start with. You know, the first thing for me around leadership is that people who are leading, so like a head teacher or a teacher, they have to be honest and passionate and believe in what it is they're doing. And also what leaders have to remember is leadership isn't about power and being the most important person and the person in charge. A great leader is somebody who spends time making sure that the people who work for them or work with them are the ones who are generating the ideas and coming up with the great changes themselves. So the great job of a leader is to create the right atmosphere so that the people who work with them can do their jobs to the best of their ability.
If you were a student in primary or secondary, what would you like to be doing in the classroom?
Do you know, the first thing is, I'd love to be a student in the classroom again. The funny thing is, when you're a child, you can't wait to grow up and not be in school anymore. But when you're an adult, you can't wait. You wish you could go back to being in school again. But for me, the stuff I used to love when I was a child, but also the stuff I used to love when I was a teacher, was getting kids up and doing stuff. Because I think we learn best when we do stuff, not when we just listen. Don't you? What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too.
There we go. I've got a friend in the audience. Thank you.
What do you see as the major hurdles to transforming classroom practice, and how would you respond to them?
Well, I think the biggest problem with classroom practice is a lot of teachers think that they're not able to do stuff. They imagine that they have to do things in certain ways, they have to do what they're told, and they have many dreams and ideas about how they'd like to do it differently. And my answer really, I think, is quite simple. Teachers should have more courage to do the things they're passionate about, because 99% of the time, that ends up being the great stuff that happens in their classrooms. So they should believe in themselves more, and they should act on the things they believe in.
Thank you.
My pleasure. It's been brilliant. You've been fantastic. Thank you both.